Well, hello, Gemini. How are you? It's CJ. It is time for our money reading for Taurus season in the month of May. I am also going to do a bonus love reading. So after the money, I'll pause the video. We're going to reset, come back. So if you want to check in with love, it'll follow your money reading. Okay. Venus rules Taurus. Love and money are most people like and are interested in tarot readings. So we're going to do a little bit of both. Bonus time. Let's see how this will go for you. If you're new here, please remember this is a general reading. Some of it may resonate, some may not. With all things, especially love and money, you're going to want to check your Venus sign. And you can obviously sun or rising, moon, Venus, north or south node, depending on what it is that you're looking for. But in general, your Venus will be your more authentic reading if this doesn't resonate in your sun sign. Okay, so we're going to pull 3 money oracles and get into the tarot. I hope you're all doing well. Your birthday's coming up at the end of this month. Are you excited? As we're going into the new moon. Actually, it is the new moon. Okay, reconsider a decision. Oh my goodness. Too many. This was come out before. There's too many cards, but I'm going to pull them all. Celebrate. We love a celebration. You've accomplished so much and you will accomplish much more. So while this is Taurus season, many May birthdays of Gemini are coming up as well. So happy birthday to you. Take some time off and celebrate your success. You deserve it. There may be an unforeseen increase in your income. That's 3 of Cups energy there for sure. Success will find you. Be a boss. Definitely about either time to take your finances to the next level, or it's time that you do, or they're being taken to the next level. Considering you have success with money and the celebration, it's bossing up, total boss up energy. Let me get these love oracles out of the way so you guys can see the cards a little bit better. There is the first card that came out was reconsider a decision. And then trusting in the universe. The universe is asking you to trust that your needs will be met. There is a spiritual reason why you might be experiencing this cycle, and a good time to connect with your spirit guides. So it's almost as if gems, typical to you having 2 sides there with the twins. There's the celebration success and be a boss and taking everything up and ramping it, maybe being self-employed or walking into a leadership position. And then there is this, do I want to do this? Trust that the universe has your back right now. And if you're not in the celebratory energy yet, it's coming for sure. Okay, let's put these aside. And where are my cards for? Oh, animal. Since I have so many decks on my desk here, I'm like, which one am I in? We're gonna pull an animal message for Earth groundedness. The animals were speaking to me. So let's see, Gemini, which animal is gonna be with you this month? Orangutan, working to live joyously, not living to work. Boy, isn't that what we all aim to do? Right? This is a time for you to enjoy your life, work to live, which is a very Gemini thing, not so much of living to work. Geminis love to party, they're very flirty, they're adventurous, they like to do things, chatty, friend groups, lots of friend groups. Um, so this really sits well with me for you guys. Okay, let's get into tarot on money and see what's going on. Just the face of that creature is just so cute. All right, let's see what we got here. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Cards are just falling out for you for whatever reason. You have the 4 of Cups here. This 4 of Cups in the recent past is sort of like you're focused on one thing and not seeing the 3 cups sitting there below you. This could be where this reconsidering a decision is if you've been distracted by something that really had your focus when there's so many more opportunities sitting there. Wow, this is quite a few. King of Swords. This is you, your energy, your king. It's in this blocked position. So it has this vibe of reconsidering a decision. Normally, the King of Swords, logical, thought oriented, intelligent, often can represent um, air, sort of like pilots slash architects, builders, first responders, kind of has that kind of career energy about it. Um, can also be another air sign, Aries, Gemini, of course, or Libra. But in this vibe, I'm kind of feeling like you were not able to make the decision because it's in the trapped, or it's in the reverse position, meaning um, whatever you were thinking or the ability to make a think. Gosh, I've got to get my words together. I'm so sorry, Gemini. Your ability to make a decision, thank you, Spirit, is delayed, convoluted in some way. And that's where the trust the universe is coming in. This Ten of Swords kept staring at me, and it's why I was like getting messages about this. This is the end of it, though, because the universe is coming in to break that energy cycle in your mind, in your air element. Has been tough. Obviously, you see there are 10 swords in your back, a lot of worry, sleepless nights, concern. Um, we try not to be in that space, but gosh, it's difficult for us to just keep our minds clear all the time. Really feel like these two are super connected. Spirit's saying here, this is ending. It's a 10, which is great, which means ending the cycle, starting with the Ace of Swords with clarity. Your heart was broken. Look at all this art air energy. Secrets. Someone, you might have had secrets around you and money. Maybe you had an idea. Someone stole it. Someone took credit for something. Remember, this is money or an idea that you had just didn't pan out. Tower comes through though, because we've got the tower coming in, changing up this energy. Five of Coins, where you felt that lack, I really feel like that's ending. And here is the Page of Cups. News, confirmation, something that you're going to love and enjoy. Cups energy, emotional, intuition. But it feels to me like after the Tower, this lack that you've been feeling is going to end. And with the news that comes that brings you light, that success. Boy, you've been through it. Whatever you were focused on here, really, oh my goodness, Gemini, what on earth? But the tower comes through. I know people don't like seeing the tower, but tower's your friend right now. You need a change of circumstance for sure. Let's see, let's get the deck and let's clarify this. Wow, okay. Ace of Wands, yes, 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 yes. Look at that. That new motivation, creativity, confidence, fire, passion comes through after that Page of Cups and that information that you need. Joy. Um, Maybe that celebratory energy. Thank you. Four of Swords. Now, this is a card you're going to need. Rest, reflection, time to take a break. Remember, orangutan. We want that to um, live your life now out of all of this turmoil that you have been dealing with, for sure. With Venus in retrograde, it did cause a few issues for people in their love and their money. Things may be revisited. Maybe there was some trauma around something. Um, you're finding things out, right? Oh, look at this. Yes. Seven of Swords again. There was somebody sneaky around you, or secrets were revealed. Something may have been taken from you. And there it is confirmed again with the seven, and the tower is also the number seven. The numbers add up. So if you're into numerology at all, I would look up the meaning of 777 for money and career. But look at your other sister card coming out. Aquarius is here to shine the light on you, to grant your wishes, um, to let you know that all things are coming out in your favor. Got the Ace of Wands and the Star. So it's some beautiful energy coming towards you. It's not been easy for you. I can see that. Aw. And you also have 4 and 4, um, which is a great number of balance, foundational number. It's the Ascended Masters number. Excuse me, the Archangel number. 7775. I think that was it, right? Oh, we have 10 and the ace. So we have ones, which is our new beginnings. So you have 1 and 1, 777, 4 and 4. Okay. All right. Let me get some fortune cookie fire dragon energy for you. Did not turn over the cards from the last one. Let's get a final message. And then your love reading. I'm going to pause the video and I'll get into your love reading. I'll clear these cards and I will be back momentarily. So your love life, speaking of, your love reading is going to come somewhere around, sorry guys, it's my bad. If you want to skip ahead or come back to it later, somewhere around the 11, 15-minute mark, 11 minutes and 15 seconds, somewhere in there. Probably 11:30 when I get finished with it. All right. Love life, wisdom, romance, challenges. Wow. Challenges. Take time out from your problems or conflicts. Approach softly to avoid making matters worse. Well, we already know you've been in these challenges. Truly feel like this is changing. The first card out was Love Life, and Love Life is matters of the heart could cause some future problems, but take heart, as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision later in the week. So whether that's for your love or relationships or this information you found out, remember this isn't a money reading, not your love reading. Although these cards work both ways, again, because they're fueled by Venus energy. Romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high, and for those seeking a connection. Now, love could have played a big factor in this. We didn't get Gemini, your lovers didn't come out, nor did the Two of Cups come out in this. But if this other King of Swords or someone that might have been that way with the secrets, the Three of Swords with the broken heart, like there could have been a relationship situation that caused you to be in this great worry and feeling a sense of lack. But it ends. It doesn't necessarily need to be in a job, a career, an investment, or something along those lines. And then wisdom. Focus. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. So there could be someone, that Page of Cups could be someone, an Aquarian could be coming in, that information that you needed, right? Page of Cups is about news, communication. Page is about that. Cups is about joy and emotion and someone who cares for you, helping you through this time. Remember, your rest, meditation, wishes coming true, and the Ace of Wands is here to help you as this challenge. And the cards of celebratory, getting to the next level. Success is going to find you. Trust in the universe, okay? So obviously we ran that a little bit longer. So your love reading will be somewhere around 1350. And I hope you enjoyed this. I send you love and blessings, and stay tuned for your love reading. Well, welcome back, Gemini. We're reset here for your love reading. Thank you for joining me again. Appreciate it. Let's see what we get. The Love Oracle. Oh, I just saw something flip, 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 flip. X. Oh, God bless. You are going through it. Goodness. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Some of you calling an end to some things. And remember, in your money reading, it was very much the vibe was with the fire dragon energy of romance and love. So there could be that component there for you. And here's the Tower card: sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So if this isn't a relationship in particular, or a personal relationship, there is another confirmation of this affecting your money as well. Chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Okay. So for some of you, you may have felt like you had to keep going after someone who might have been gaslighting you or ghosting you. And, there's this little bit of a toxicity happening here. Boy, does the tower come in to recognize this, for you to recognize it and to eliminate with the axe there, what's weighing you down. In some way it could really be affecting um every part of your life for those that resonated with. Okay, now let's get into our modern love tarot here. Such a pretty deck. I haven't been able to use these in a while, but let's get into it. Look at you, Emperor. Okay, Six of Wands, like it. Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, there's and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this would be something I'd expect to see more in the money reading, but in a love reading, it's just as sweet. So let's take a peek at this, okay? So we have our Emperor, current energy around here. This is about structure, goal, disciplined. Could be an Aries, or this situation has happened and you recognized it during Venus retrograde, and it was in the Aries time period, okay? But it is, this is very boss up energy, very much like Capricorn. If this is the person or where you are right now, all of a sudden you've decided, not playing this role anymore, and you're building your pieces together. If this is someone that you're chasing, this is a very calculated, manipulative person, because in the shadow position, Aries is not really a pleasant love. Okay, so just remember that. The Eight of Swords. You know why I like this is because I pulled up the Six of Wands first, but the Eight of Swords is what came out. And this is in your challenge, which means it's as if it's in the reverse, where you've been worried. Remember all that sword energy? The one thing you didn't get was the Eight of Swords, surprisingly. Here it is. It's time for this to break free. You can, and you are breaking free of this, because it's in this resistance position. So you're not feeling this energy. You're starting to come out of it now. The Six of Wands brings you victory. Advice from Spirit, victory. As this situation leaves you and you move forward, you're victorious. And remember, I think in your money reading, you might have received the Ace of Wands, if I remember correctly. But I love a victory card. Whatever has the lightning, the tower, whatever comes through for you, victory is yours. Be cautious of being too busy, like really diving into things to kind of avoid what's going on here. You may find yourself that way. You may find yourself out dating, multitasking, doing a lot of things. Once you feel that victory and you've set free of it, just you, I'm getting a feeling of like, um, is what they're like, hands down, not necessarily to hold you down, but more of a grounding. Air sign, you got the victory and you're wanting to go right off. This is more, let's not get real busy all of a sudden, and keep yourself mind occupied. And then look at this lovely, lovely energy, the Queen of Pentacles energy coming here, an earth sign, and that could potentially help you ground, as they're showing me. And that is Capricorn, Taurus, and we're in Taurus season, or Virgo. If this is a person, if not, it's the energy of the card of the person coming in, or where you're going to be feeling such a sense of abundance, grounded, nurturing, able to just like, create that very Taurus, tactile, sensual, um, comforting vibe. Is this you? Is this who you're attracting? But I don't know. But yes, just yes, that's a good, really good energy for you. Um, After all that turmoil, for sure. Yay for the Six of Wands. All right, let's clarify, see if we have any other messages that we can give you for love. Boy, Gemini, the Mercury, your ruling planet, and Gem and Venus seem like it really shook up the bottle, so to speak. May have had to face a lot of things that you weren't prepared to face. or they came to the surface for your good, right? Because of the fact that, the tower was there and lightning is here. World. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, ma'am, we like this. A brilliant success. There's the victory. There it is. The Ace of Wands, the star, if I remember correctly in your money reading. A time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment. Freedom to do what you want and be proud of yourself. If you extricated yourself from a situation that was not for your highest good in an empath narcissistic relationship or in a codependent toxic one, and you managed to get out on the other side, celebrate that for sure. Love the world. That is success. That is the completion of a cycle and starting all over again. And that is right now, the world will be your oyster. You're coming into your time and perfect timing as as you're aligned with your solar return. Love this. And the wheel of fortune. Yes. So all of that was so stressful, all that you've gone through, Gemini. You have Jupiter shining on you, a fresh new start or the end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life. Could also be travel or a new vehicle with the wheel. But in love, I'm for it. And here's the Four of Pentacles. Can't remember if you received the Four of Pentacles in your reading, but this is, more money, but it's also about this Two of Pentacles. Manage your resources wisely. That is also your time, your heart, your energy. You might have extremes in how you are giving or receiving money, time, or emotions, right? This is a pause for that. Remember, I felt that energy coming in. Don't overindulge one way or another. Don't get into that Two of Pentacles where you just get on that hamster wheel and try and keep things moving really quickly. Smart business decisions. Being charitable. You might, it can be a little, on the other side, it can be a little miserly or seeing things as black and white. But I also see it with the Four of Pentacles. You're looking at building a foundation. This is a new you. This is a new start. Um, there is the advice. Don't go too crazy on this side or crazy on that side. We want to stay as balanced as we can right now. And this is also represented by Archangel Michael, which is a lovely card to have with you. Um, He's represented with the sword, but he's actually the angel of fire, where Raphael is the east. He is the south, which is fire. But I am feeling that sword energy coming through with Archangel Michael there. 4 and 4 are the numbers here for you with the Emperor and obviously the Four of Pentacles. Um, the world is a 21, adds up to a 3, and that's not in this reading. It was in the other one, if I'm pretty sure of that. So 4 and 4, I would look up those are your archangel numbers, and you certainly have them around you. Now Gabriel is here with the wheel, which is really great. Just, I'm going to pull another card. It feels like there's something else that needs to be said here. I know this is a long reading. Hopefully you paused it and come back when you want to hear about love. But um, is there a final message for my beautiful Geminis? The lovers. There you are. Oh, I just knew it. The lovers. Aligning to your own energy, coming to center, could also be another person coming from you. But this is truly about you. And speaking of, there's Raphael. We literally spoke him up. He is your angel, the angel of air, the angel of the east. Embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart, vibrant health, or recovery from an illness, right? When the lovers come out. But I'm really feeling like you are super centered because this is your card, this is your energy. You come back to you. And you have the angel Michael and also angel Raphael, really, and Gabrielle with the wheel here. So I'm feeling pretty confident as you come through this time. And now you have 6 and 6, the victory and your own energy coming through. So 4 and 4 and 6 and 6. Okay. Yes. I love that. Yay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I wanted to make sure because I really felt like there was like a period at the end of this reading, and boom, there it is. Okay, guys. Abundant blessings. Love to you. I'll talk with y'all soon. Have a great month. Bye for now.